Good morning, Big Deal 063. Welcome to my podcast. How can we stoop so low? Today, I'm gonna be real diverse with this situation. Now here it is. I take heed to the family. You know, anybody that subscribed to my channel, we become family. So this is a family-oriented podcast and channel. So my family have reached out and in the comments and told me to be a bigger man by me being an elder and by me dealing with certain situations. And I did that. And I have been doing that, and I've been trying to do it, and I've been keeping it going. But it's only so much as a human being that anybody could take and have their breaking point. And it's like now, like I only been on here a couple months. So it's like now I'm really starting to understand why our whole generation has been wiped out, and it went in full throttle like it did because it's so many people on here that's playing devil's advocate. And what I mean by playing devil's advocate is this: how if I'm trying to push peace, right? Let's say I'm trying to push peace, and I'm gonna go into the situation. I did an interview with Lil Bubba, right? Taekwon World Lil Bubba. And I asked him a question. And my question and my purpose for having him on there, by him being a drill rapper, and for him to come out and take that chance, and I asked him, are you willing to work with anybody from the other side, your side, whatever the case may be? Anybody that they want to call an op or your enemy or whatever the case may be, are you willing to work with them? And his question was yes, and he stated that he was a grown man. He's 25 now. He understand what was going on, and he understand don't nothing come from fighting and having ops and enemies. It's death, and he understood that. So to go behind me and ask somebody that supposed to be from the other side, or supposed to be somebody that he in tour with, or that they would call an opposition or somebody that he beefing with, and ask them would they work with him. What was the purpose of that? And then saying that he don't want to be bothered with that and he ain't up with it. But that wasn't what his response was. So my whole thing is, are we really trying to push peace, or are we really trying to stop the nonsense of what's going on, or are we really trying to keep it going? Because if people think about keeping it going, that keeps them with a check. That keeps them with something to talk about. As long as it's beefing, as long as it's fighting, as long as it's killing amongst us, it's always going to be something to report. Y'all tell me. Get in the comments. Everybody always want to say I'm hating. Everybody always want to say I'm chasing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But the main thing they don't never want to say is I speak facts. My thing is this: why is anybody worried about me? And I only got 1,100 and some. I got 1,100, maybe a little bit more than that family members. Why is that? Why am I steady being the topic? Or why is people steady trying to counteract me and steady trying to play these games? And I only got 1,100 family members. And here you is, 52,000 strong. But I'm still a threat. And the reason why I'm a threat, just like some of the younger guys that I knew, because the truth hurts, man. The truth is real. But the thing about the truth, it don't need no support. That's why I don't worry. I could wait. I could stand alone if I have to. I have no problem with it. Because what I'm going to bring is going to be real, it's going to be truthful, and it's going to be what it's supposed to be. And just like that, and when next time, when a person asks somebody a question, or they want to spin off what I spin, ask them, do they know me? Ask Big Wani, do he know Big Deal? Ask Big Wani, how do he feel about Big Deal? Ask Big Wani what What have him and Big Dale been through? See, people want to play that one-sided coin. Just like with the messy news bringing. We playing with people's lives, man. When we do that, we playing with these kids' lives. We playing devil advocate to feed yourself, not the people around you. You have to be diverse, man. You just can't jump on here and jump in the car and drive it and crash into the wall and jump out and everybody else in the car die and you survive. Man, that's not logical, man, and it's not right and it ain't fair. All these parents that's hurt from their kids passing, and then it's just the same trend. Now that whole culture, they done been wiped out. It's maybe 4 or 5 of them left. So now we gonna instigate and work on the new kids? Not on my watch. I ain't having it. So I don't care how mad nobody get, how mad nobody play it, how they want to play it, how they want to say it. I don't care. They want to call me a hater, whatever they want to call. So be it. Just don't leave the point out of me speaking facts. Don't leave the point out of me keeping it a buck. Because that's what I'm going to do. Come on, man. What is the purpose? And y'all support this. Y'all support this. Y'all fans are getting here. And when I say fans, I'm not talking about my people. Because my family members, they stand on what's right. And when I'm wrong, they don't have no problem telling me I'm wrong. And I don't have no problem accepting that. Because I could be wrong. I'm a human being. But on this one, I don't feel I'm wrong. Because my whole thing is I do one thing one day and then you turn around and piggyback to instigate something and try to throw fuel in the fire. Why? Maybe I'm tripping. These are just my morning grapes, though. One thing I'm not going to do, though, today is stoop so low. You do the same.